In the annals of myth and legend, there exists a figure whose name alone strikes fear into the hearts of mortals and angels alike. Lucifer, the morning star, the once beautiful angel who dared to defy the Almighty, has long been the harbinger of a dark and tumultuous history that continues to haunt our collective consciousness. His tale is one of pride, rebellion, and the inevitable descent into the depths of the infernal abyss. The chronicles of Lucifer's origin are shrouded in the mist of time, obscured by layers of theological interpretation and symbolic conjecture. Some say he was the most brilliant of the archangels, endowed with unparalleled wisdom and beauty that rivaled even the sun's radiance. In the celestial realm, his presence was revered, his voice a symphony that resonated through the cosmic fabric, captivating all who beheld him. But within the brilliance lay a seed of discontent, a whisper of ambition that would soon grow into a deafening roar of defiance. Lucifer's fall from grace was not a sudden plunge into darkness, but rather a slow and calculated unraveling of his celestial purpose. It began with a discontented murmur within his celestial choir, a subtle dissatisfaction that gnawed at his ethereal form. As he beheld the endless adoration and unwavering devotion bestowed upon the Almighty, a sense of jealousy crept into his heart, like a venomous serpent coiled around his essence. Why should the Creator receive all the reverence, he pondered, when he, too, possessed such brilliance and splendor? Thus, the seed of rebellion was sown, and Lucifer's once loyal heart became consumed by a fervent desire for autonomy and recognition. With each passing eon, his resentment festered, fueled by the echoes of his own magnificence and the whispered promises of dominion over a realm entirely his own. He began to sow the seeds of dissent among his celestial brethren, whispering seductive notions of freedom and self-determination, coaxing them to question the unquestionable authority of the Almighty. The celestial rebellion that followed was a cataclysmic upheaval that shook the very foundations of the heavens. Legions of angels, drawn by the allure of Lucifer's charismatic rhetoric, rallied behind their once revered morning star, challenging the divine order and proclaiming their right to sovereignty. The cosmic battle that ensued was a spectacle of unparalleled fury, the clash of ethereal forces rending the fabric of reality itself. But even as the rebel angels fought with unparalleled fervor, they found themselves outmatched by the divine host led by the Almighty, whose wrath blazed like an inferno, consuming all who dared oppose his will. In the final, fateful moments of the celestial conflict, Lucifer's defiance met its ultimate reckoning. Cast down from the heavens with a resounding fury, he plummeted through the cosmic void, his once glorious form marred and twisted by the weight of his transgressions. As he hurtled towards the depths of the infernal abyss, a sense of bitter realization dawned upon him, a profound understanding of the magnitude of his prideful folly. The morning star, once a paragon of celestial radiance, had become the fallen one, condemned to rule over a realm of perpetual darkness and despair. In the somber depths of the infernal abyss, Lucifer's descent marked the beginning of his reign as the sovereign of shadows, the master of a realm where anguish and despair reigned supreme. The echoes of his celestial downfall reverberated through the corridors of the netherworld, as the fallen angels who had followed him into rebellion became the first denizens of this forsaken domain. They were now bound to serve their former leader, their once glorious forms twisted and contorted into grotesque semblances of their former selves, cursed to endure an eternity of torment and servitude. Lucifer, now shorn of his celestial radiance, assumed a new form befitting his infernal dominion. His once golden visage was now marred by scars of pride and defiance, his eyes gleaming with a sinister light that bespoke the depths of his newfound malice. Within the bowels of the infernal realm, he built his kingdom, a dark citadel that towered over the desolate landscape like a monument to his fallen glory. The denizens of the abyss, both demonic and damned, bowed before him, their voices a cacophony of despair and supplication, acknowledging him as their sovereign and Lord. Yet, even in his infernal sovereignty, Lucifer's heart remained restless, haunted by the memories of his former celestial splendor. In the darkest hours of the infernal night, he would gaze upon the distant glimmer of the celestial realm, his mind tortured by visions of the divine radiance he had once possessed. A sense of longing gnawed at his essence, a yearning for the purity and adoration he had forsaken in his pursuit of autonomy. In these moments of introspection, a shadow of remorse would flicker across his countenance, a fleeting acknowledgement of the profound price he had paid for his insatiable pride. Nevertheless, Lucifer's reign in the infernal abyss persisted, his dominion expanding with each passing eon, as more souls fell to the depths of despair and sought solace within the shadows of his kingdom. Legends of his malevolent influence began to spread across the mortal realm, whispered by those who dared delve into the forbidden lore of the netherworld. Tales of demonic pacts and infernal bargains wove a tapestry of fear and fascination, as mortals sought to comprehend the nature of the fallen angel who had become the harbinger of their darkest nightmares. Yet, amidst the tales of terror and damnation, there lingered a faint glimmer of hope, a notion that even the most fallen of beings might one day seek redemption. Whispers emerged from the darkest corners of the infernal abyss, murmurs of a prophecy that foretold the eventual reconciliation between the celestial and infernal realms, a reckoning that would herald an era of cosmic balance and absolution. Whether this prophecy would come to pass remained shrouded in uncertainty, for the machinations of the divine and infernal forces transcended mortal comprehension, weaving a tapestry of fate and destiny that defied simple interpretation. And so, the tale of Lucifer, the fallen angel whose pride had led to his descent into the depths of the infernal abyss, continues to echo through the corridors of myth and legend, a testament to the perils of unchecked ambition and the enduring struggle between light and darkness. Thank you for delving into the shadowy realms of this tale. For more bone-chilling narratives and terrifying legends, don't forget to subscribe to the Sapiens Noctis channel, where the darkness awaits your curiosity.